communist, physical appearance counts for nothing. If he openly declares himself to be a communist, we take his word for it.
Federal ban on price gauging on food.
If a person consistently reads and advocates the views expressed in a communist publication, he may be a communist.
There's no guarantee to free speech.
If a person supports organizations which reflect communist teachings, or organizations labeled communist by the Department of Justice, she may be a communist.
They're not going to stop. They're not going to stop.
If a person defends the activities of communist nations while consistently attacking the domestic and foreign policy of the United States,
yes,
she may be a communist.
And yeah, I am radical.
If a person does all these things over a period of time,
I will snatch their patent.
He must be a communist.
Shout out to the Dilly Meme team. As you guys saw there, that video clip was from the Dilly Meme team, who always make fantastic videos. So big shout out to them. Go give them a follow. Obviously, today we have some Trump ads, and you saw one there, which wasn't an official, a campaign official clip, but we do have a few that are. I think we have one or two, because I have a lot of these, actually. I probably will only show y'all maybe 5, so this video doesn't go crazy long. So, yeah. Let me shut up so we can get right on into these video clips, all right? Let's dive in.
Kamala Harris was given one important job as vice president: monitor and control our southern border. How did she do? Did she take the job seriously? Did she do all she could to protect American citizens from an invasion? Did she do anything at all?
You haven't been to the border.
And I haven't been to Europe. And I don't understand the point that you're making.
Here's her grim scorecard: murders, rapes, attacks on children, a 12-year-old girl in Texas, a mother of 5 in Maryland, a nursing student in Georgia, all savagely murdered by those Biden and Harris led into our country unlawfully.
We have a secure border.
Kamala Harris was and is a complete failure at her job. Now she's asking us for a promotion? Who in their right mind would give it to her? Restoration PAC is responsible for the content.
I know I wouldn't give her no promotion. Like, in what world do you do a terrible job? Well, I guess I have heard about some stories. I had to stop myself. If I'm being completely honest, I have heard about some stories of some people who work in places where they're like, bro, this person is trash at their job, but they just got a raise or they just got promoted. So I guess it has happened, okay? If I'm being completely honest, I would say. I was gonna say, in what world does this type of stuff happen? I had to think about it for a second. Like, hold on, I actually have seen this happen, but not being the president though, not being the president, and honestly, I don't think she'll get it. I think that most Americans are smart enough to realize and understand that we are just signing up for another 4 years of what we've already gotten, and even worse, as a matter of fact. Do I think America will end in the next 4 years if Kamala gets in? No. But I do think it will be significantly accelerated. I think there will be some seeds planted by and during her administration that will ultimately destroy America at some point in time. I don't think it will be the end. I think, and I said this before, I think that we would have a 20% to 25% chance of winning in 28. Because once again, I do think there will be some seeds planted that will begin the destruction of America, including how our elections are run. So, I would only give us like a 20 to 25% chance of winning in 2028 if Kamala wins. Now, when she ultimately loses, I give us like a 90% chance to win in 28. Yeah, I mean, I have to be realistic. There of course still is a shot for Democrats to get a win in 28, but I don't think it'll be significant because elections will be secure and they won't be able to finesse the system, as they say. Anyway, let's hop into the next clip.
I was robbed. They tried to run me over with a getaway car. He almost killed me right over here. He was laughing as he fractured my skull.
Amanda's attacker was an illegal immigrant drug dealer arrested twice before, but released by San Francisco DA Kamala Harris.
If Kamala Harris hadn't let him out, this never would have happened to me.
Kamala put violent illegals, convicted felons, back on the streets.
Kamala just doesn't care about protecting people like me.
Make America Great Again Inc. is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Solid if I do say so myself, all right? And also, as always, you guys let me know which one was your favorite out of this entire lineup. Maybe I'll get to 6. It looks like this hasn't gone crazy long, so maybe I'll do 6 today, which is more than I've ever done in any ad video. But let's continue on.
We choose freedom.
Where do you stand on defund the police?
We need to take a look at these budgets and figure out whether it reflects the right priorities.
It is outdated, it is wrong-headed thinking to think that the only way you're going to get communities to be safe is to put more police officers on the street.
We have to reimagine how we achieve public safety. Part of this has to be about upending the system.
Politicians were successful in moving away critical funds to police stations, and now what we are seeing across the country is violence surging.
Cities across the country are seeing a major spike in violent crime now, while cities are pushing to defund the police nationwide.
We choose freedom.
So obviously you see there, that was an official campaign ad from the Trump team. So I want to say this next one is as well. So yeah, let's jump right on in.
A nation's highest duty is to its own citizens. A pro-worker, pro-family agenda demonstrates how a nation can thrive. But to embrace the possibilities of tomorrow, we must reject the perennial prophets of doom.
How dare you? I want you to panic. I want you to feel the fear.
Climate protesters completely blocking traffic.
We have to prepare for a more angry world.
These alarmists always demand the same thing, absolute power.
What we are very proud of is that we penetrate the capitals.
To dominate, transform, and control every aspect of our lives.
We have an incredible opportunity to fundamentally transform the country.
We have to define how the world should look like, which we want to come out of this transformation.
Build Back Better package will transform the U.S. economy
into a thriving, innovative, equitable, and just clean energy engine.
That is hilarious.
Record gas prices across the country.
We're trying to make it easier for people to get here.
They want to fundamentally transform America.
America will always be the proud, strong bastion of freedom. We will make greatness our common mission for the future.
Yes, sir. Make greatness the common mission. I love it. I love it. Make this country great. Absolutely love the sound of that. Won't complain about that. But I don't even know what number this one is at this point. I've lost count, to be completely honest. Like, my goodness. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is the 6th one. Okay. How many more do I have left? Okay. So I got a couple more left. Let's hop into the 6th one. Y'all let me know which one is your favorite. All right, let's continue on.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message. The alarming spike in inflation soaring to its highest level in nearly 40 years.
That is called Bidenomics.
Gas prices rose again today, reaching a new all-time high.
We're still dealing with inflation, and we've got super high interest rates at the same time.
Bidenomics is working.
2/3 of Americans are just struggling to make ends meet.
And this comes after Friday's jobs report showing a spike in unemployment.
And we are very proud of Bidenomics.
Very proud of Bidenomics. My goodness. I guess we'll end that one there. I have a few more. Maybe I'll add them to a future video. Yeah. Jeez Louise. How the Trump. Hey, listen. I don't know if all of these are like Trump official, But my goodness, the number of videos that are out right now is incredible. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay. So maybe I'll throw these in a future video in a couple of days or something, in a few days, maybe. So yeah, let me know which one is your favorite. Me personally, ooh, man, I might have to go with maybe the first one with the Dilly Meme team, which obviously that wasn't Trump official, or maybe, or the Trump yeah, I might go with the Dilly Meme team one. This one right here.
Recognizing a communist, physical appearance counts for nothing. If he openly declares himself to be a communist, we take his word for it.
Federal ban on price gauging on food.
If a person...
I love like the old aesthetic of it, like it's got the grainy film and everything, and it's got like the older kind of sounding voice, like I feel like I've heard on like older broadcast, I kind of like it. So, yeah, that's probably my favorite one. Shout out to, the Dilly Meme team, and specifically Brandy with a B. Here's the @ right here. I can put it on the screen for you guys. There you go, right there. Shout out to her. She's with the Dilly Meme team. All right. But yeah, let me know which one is your favorite in the comment section below. Stay safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.